Another indisputable fact about the New Testament, which confirms that the authors are Unitarians and not Trinitarians, is that there is not one shred of debate anywhere in the New Testament about whether God is one or three. They debate lots of other things, basically, is Jesus the Messiah and do Gentiles have to keep the law? But they never do debate whether God is one person or three.
Tuggy, like a naive child lost in his own blind arrogance, it flies right over his head that the reason there's no debate in the New Testament about whether God is one or three is because no one doubted the Trinity back then. The ghostly, formless God of the Unitarians was invented 15 centuries later in Poland and Transylvania.
God is one.
First-century Jews knew the God of Israel was Triune, the same divine triad described by Philo of Alexandria, the same two powers in heaven the rabbis later tried to erase because it pointed directly to a divine Messiah, the second Yahweh coming in the flesh as the King of Israel. Isaiah 63, 9-11 reveals all three persons of the Trinity: God, the messenger of his face, and his spirit. The messenger of God's face is the visible image of God, appearing again and again in human form as Yahweh. And his spirit, not a power, but a person, can be grieved. In Hebrews 1, the Father calls the Son God, creator of heaven and earth. God the Son promises to ask God the Father to send another comforter, God the Holy Spirit, who speaks only what he hears from the Father. For Tuggy and his followers to miss this is like missing the sun blazing in the sky. Paul explains why. Because they refuse to love the truth, God has sent them a strong delusion to believe their own lies. So now they can't physically see what's written right in front of them.